All right, everybody. Is that better? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Sorry, guys. All right. Hopefully this is better. All right. So it's Live Mix Wednesday. This is take two. There's something going on with technology just a minute ago with our live streaming. So hopefully this is fixed. Hopefully the problem is fixed. But welcome Wednesday, Live Mix Day. Today is going to be a duo of glitters. It's going to be two glitters. So we're going to mix two different batches of glitter. It's sold as a pair, so you can't buy one or the other. They're sold as a pair. It's a matching set. It's Kona and Cream. All right, so Kona and Cream is today's live mix. It's live mix number 52 and 53, 152 and 153, I believe. If you've never joined us for a live mix Wednesday, welcome. Every Wednesday when we go live from here in the warehouse, and I mix a batch of glitter. And it's already available on the website. You can go grab it already and add it to your shopping cart and grab it. Make sure today when you shop, and from here until, let's say, a month, I don't know, I'm saying for the foreseeable future, but you never know. Something may happen down the road. But the coupon code glitter50, all capital letters, all one word, glitter50, that will get you 50% off all the glitter on our website. All right. So whether you use it today or tomorrow, or use it repeatedly today and tomorrow and the next day, it doesn't matter. All of the glitter will be 50% off when you use that coupon code. It will work on today's live mix, to Emily's dismay. She tried to convince me and I said no. So if you missed the whole story time with Summer yesterday, we talked about why we're doing it and my goal behind it and the purpose of this company, and why I do what I do. But all the glitter on the website for the foreseeable future is going to be half off using that coupon code. Now, the reason we don't just make it 50% off is I don't want to lose sight of what the actual value of our glitter is. The price that we charge is what we're supposed to charge based on our costs and profitability for the company. And that's why I say to Emily's dismay, because that is her job to worry about that. My job is to worry about you guys. Her job is to worry about our bottom line. Our jobs don't intersect. I only worry about our bottom line when it affects people getting paid. But I feel very strongly about this one. So the glitter will, but I want you to be aware that when a glitter, so if we just marked everything half price, I don't, like I said, I don't want you guys to lose sight of like the value of the glitter, because we do premium glitter, high quality, super. Y'all know, if you follow us, our glitter is like top notch. We don't buy inferior product. And I want you to be aware that you're getting a $6.25 glitter for $3.12 or something. So just know that and so the coupon code does have to be entered in to get the discount. Oh, Christina, I did the cup this morning. It was a fail. It was a fail. We went live this morning. I washed it off. The citrus strip stripped the black off. It did not strip off the rainbow, so the rainbow looks beautiful. But I left. It's either because I did the heat or because I left it on too long, or it could be a combination of the two. It did seep underneath and it ruined the design. So I probably should have wiped it off last night, because I did check it last night and I did a little scrape test before I left last night when I was right after the live, and it was already eaten away. So I probably should have just gone for it, but I just was out of time, and y'all know me. I dumped and ran. I go to see my family and I step into mom mode. So, yeah. But that doesn't mean it won't work. It just means I failed. I failed you guys in the sense that I should have finished the whole thing last night. But like I said, I ran out of time. Family, mom life calls. But you'll take the fail. I actually thought about mailing it to you for you to keep playing on. We might actually use ferric acid on it today, the ferric chloride on it today. See if the ferric chloride will eat away at it. We'll see. We'll play. Now, today we've launched new stuff today. Okay, yeah, let's get TikTok going. We launched new stuff today. Okay, so the new thing is, I'm going to hold this one up, but you got to really go check it out on the website. I'm not going to say this out loud because it's got a bad word in it. Sometimes we have our kids watching. Okay, so this is one of the new ones today. This is one of our new instant transfers today. Okay. I'm not going to read it out loud because it has a naughty word in it. But I created this for Cassidy and here in our, I mean, we created this as a decal for Cassidy in here. She loves bunnies. It's her favorite animal on the whole planet, but she's also the most gentle soul. And so this was kind of like an oxymoron for her, like, but I'm like, made me laugh because it made me think of Cassidy and her gentle soul with just the funniness that is. Hello. You always watch on replay on YouTube. Thank you for watching us on replay, though. All right, so then we have some other instant transfers. We're going to get to the mixing of the live mix in just a second. But we have new instant transfers up on the website. I want to make sure everybody sees them because they will. Some of these I know already. I know you very well, and they will sell out. So I want to make sure everyone sees them. This one says, "Be still and know." Okay, so if it's like Bible verse, "Be still and know that I am God." But that's a very popular phrase. And this is what we call a total tumbler. So if you're new to following us, these are instant transfers. These are the basically peel, stick, rub it down, and peel the transfer sheet away, and it sticks down. Super easy to work with. We do these sheets called total tumblers so that you don't have to buy each individual decal for $3. Okay, because then the price of this would add up to like $20. It's crazy. What 3, 6, yeah, it'd be probably close to $20. So we sell these as, we call them 20 total tumblers. We just create it as a whole sheet and we sell it as a one piece, and it makes it more reasonable. But we call them total tumblers because I intentionally create this design of these different patterns. Now I don't make this butterfly. We buy this from an artist already. We get this from we pay for an artist for this, and then we use it. I create this sheet, right? So I just want to make sure everyone's aware. I'm not like, I don't know how to paint that well. But we create this sheet. We sell a full sheet so that you can make 1, 2, 3 tumblers out of this. We also add on, we fill all the space on the sheet as much as we can. So we add like little keychain sized ones for this. So this is the sheet number 1. Okay. And then we have total tumblers, and then we have full sheet mixed. So if you just love the butterflies, but that like this is not your jam, but you love the butterflies, we have a full sheet of monarch butterflies. Okay. They're all individual little decals on one sheet. Then we have these, I don't know what's called, these swashes, like kind of like paint swashes that you can use on your tumblers and backgrounds and put letters over them. Like yesterday, like you could put this like this, put the "Be Still" over the top of one of them, like the light blue one, "Be Still." Okay. So that one. Then we have these cute little hearts, a full sheet of little hearts that you could put anywhere and all over your tumbler. I thought that this would be real cute on a tumbler together. The bunny with this one. All right. So they've got a full sheet of that. Then we have the full sheet of trucks, toy trucks. Okay. How stinking cute are these? All the different toy trucks. You can find these go to iwantglitter.com, click on today's deals or what's Sorry, guys. My mom called. She threw off the whole live. I had to click her to voicemail. All right. So then we have this one. It's a Gen X one. It says Gen X, raised on hose water and neglect. And it's got the suns, the grass, fun little wraps, little things to add to your Gen X tumbler. I just thought it was fun design to make. Okay. And then we're stepping into the fall, y'all. It's fall, y'all. You'll see today. We have a full size pumpkin. This is a big boy. I'm going to say that's almost 4 inches tall. I bet that's 4 inches tall. Can't remember anymore. So we got some large pumpkins. Okay, so we have individuals with the large pumpkins, and then we have a little half sheet of little minis. Okay, so you got the little mini pumpkins. They're plaid pumpkins. And then, hello, Miss Linda. Totally different angle, huh? And then you got the large pumpkins. So you got the individual big boys, and then a little set of little minis. All right. So those are all your instant transfers that are new up on the website. All right. We're going to be playing with the pumpkins for sure. Like I said, I've got the live, we're going to be using the live mix today. We're going to be using double-sided. Sorry, you guys. So now we're gonna dive into the live mix. All right. So if you've never joined us for, why do I don't want to filter TikTok. TikTok really wants me to add a filter. Never joined us for a Wednesday. We're gonna mix some glitter right now, and the glitter is up on the website. It's called Kona and Cream Live Mix number 152 and 153. All right, it's a duo. So we're going to be mixing two different glitters. They're meant to be paired together in projects. They're going to complement each other beautifully. We have the dark coffee brown, super dark roast coffee brown. And then we have like what's like coffee with cream in it. So it's going to be like a real creamy coffee cream color. Okay, they're meant to be a pair, so they're being sold as a pair. And the glitter coupon code, the coupon code will work on all the glitter on our website, including today's live mix. Yeah, I missed popular today. Sorry, we got fuzzy on my face. Including today's live mix. So use coupon code glitter50, glitter50 in all caps. Elements on the listing. You're not going to see the finished product because we are making the finished product right now. Okay, so we're making the finished product right now. So we don't have a finished product photo yet. What you're going to see on the listing on the website is the actual elements, all the different elements that we're going to be mixing together to make these two different colors. But like I said, one is a dark chocolate brown and one is like a Kona cream color. Sorry, I'm adjusting the cameras here so everyone can see. Get one camera adjusted and then get you guys done as well. Hold on, it takes a second. Let me adjust you guys. Okay, so these are the two live mix glitters. This is number 152 and 153. We've been doing these for a while. We love doing them with you guys. We're going to start with the cream color, the coffee with creamer in it. When I mix these, guys, know that every time I mix these, the chunky goes in first. So we're going in all chunky. Now our glitter is premium glitter. This is going to be an all metallic glitter. You can see it's super high flash, very reflective, super duper duper sparkly. Now this is going to be our biggest chunk in this glitter. Okay, this is going to be the biggest chunk of part of this glitter. Next going in is going to be a dad bod size. We call these dad bods because they're just a little chunky. They're little chunky boys, super duper sparkly, super high flash. Okay, and that's element number 2 going into this one. Now this one's only going to be 3 elements. I didn't want to overwhelm this one. This is going to be a chunky glitter. This one will look really beautiful in your snow globes and all your fall tumblers, all your fall snow globes, because this chunk will look real good inside, mixed inside those snow globes. All right, so we're going with bars and big chunks for this. Okay, so because of all the fun shapes of the bars, if you've never seen bars, let me show them to you. They're little sticks of glitter. They have a totally different flash of sparkle to them, and that's why I like them. It makes the glitter very unique to have these in there. If you've never worked with bar glitter, it's actually intimidating, but it's actually very easy to work with. Just put a thin layer of epoxy down on your tumbler and then apply the glitter on top of that, and it will stick down nice and flat. It will just naturally go flat for you. Okay, so we're gonna get this all mixed up. This is gonna be glitter number 1. This is the cream part of Kona and Cream. It's meant to be a super high flash kind of rose gold beauty. Okay, so if you're just joining us, we are doing live mixing of glitter. This is the first batch. This is the cream part of our Kona and Cream today. This is being done as a set. Okay, this is at iwantglitter.com. You're going to click on what's new and you're going to see these glitters listed there. This is Kona and Cream, live mix number 152 and 153. If you are shopping with us today, do two things. One, know that if your order gets to $25 before discounts, sorry, after discounts, but before tax, we will pay for your shipping. You will not be charged a shipping fee. So $25 is our minimum for free shipping. Also add a free mini instant transfer. Type in the word free mini and it will pop up. It's a free mini instant transfer. Add one to your order. It's a little mini instant transfer. It's about the size to put on like a glitter pen or on the bottom of your tumbler or on a keychain. And they're there. You can add one to every order that you place with us. So every time you add an order, make sure you add your free mini instant transfer. They're there for you guys to practice and play with and learn how to work with instant transfers. Or if you've never tried using instant transfers, they're there so that you can try them out and learn to love them like we do. Look how beautiful that is. Look at the sparkle on that. Yes. Super duper high flash. You can see that those bars just take it to the next level with the way it sparkles. It makes it look more, well, there always looks like diamonds, but this is just pretty epic. So you can see like burnished down how super sparkly that's going to be. Okay, so this is glitter number 1. This is the cream part of the Kona. Okay, so that is that. Again, this is live mix number 152 and 153 on the website. They are called Kona and Cream. This is being sold as a set. Make sure you use your coupon code to get 50% off. Our live mixes are usually $6.50 each. But today, using the coupon code, we'll be getting 2 live mixes at the same time for $6.50. So it makes them $3.25 each for the set. But make sure you put that coupon code at the time of your purchase at checkout. Glitter 50 is what's going to give you the coupon, the discount. All right, so sorry, I got to get my hands de-glittered here real quick, and we'll jump into number 2. Sorry, I got a glitter duster brush off my hands. If you do not have a glitter duster brush, these are on our website. These are worth their weight in gold. I was cleaning out our light box today. These are worth their weight in gold for removing glitter. I was trying to use something else and I couldn't get all the glitter. And I was like, oh, duh, why am I not using my glitter duster brush? All right, here we go. Again, starting for this is the Kona of the, this is going to be the dark brown Kona for this. So this is going to be the chunkiest of the chunks going into this glitter. You can see it's another super high flash, super high sparkle, dark, dark, dark brown, almost like black brown. Very, very, very dark. It's going to be your dark roast coffee color. I chose these 2 colors today because we're going into the fall season and having a nice fall set of glitters is going to be real important for all your projects. And it is fall season. We are in it. I know we're still feels like we're in the summertime, but in the craft world, we start crafting for the fall very, very early. Okay, now we got the two colors. So this is going to be just a slight undertone of, sorry, we got the darker, the dad bod, the dark, dark, dark brown in dad bod color. And then we've got a fine, really fine, almost champagne, silvery brown gold. I don't know how to, this is a real hard glitter to describe what this is. It's like really dark sand color. I don't know this. It's so pretty though. And see, look, it's super duper duper sparkly. So that's going to fill in all the gaps and add a little bit of tone to it. Okay. And then we're going to go with some dark brown. Okay. I actually think I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the, I'm going to mix it. We're going to see, I might add a little bit more of the big chunk to this one. All right. So this is the Kona for the Kona Cream. If you're just jumping in, this is live mix number 152 and 153. It's on our website at iwantglitter.com. Going to click on what's new and you're going to see this listing there. The photo that you're going to be looking at are the elements that we're mixing together on camera today. What you're going to be getting with your listing is what I'm mixing together here. We don't have a finished product photo because we hadn't mixed it yet. We mix it with you guys live. But look at that. It's super rich, like super dark brown. If you do like hot chocolate drips, this would be a really good brown to use because it's so rich for all your little coffee drips and your hot chocolate drips and your fudge ice cream drips. Super dark brown. I am going to add some more chunk to this. So let's add a little bit more of that big chunk and a little bit more dad bod. Okay. There we go. Now the live mixes, this is the only batch of this we will mix. Okay. So once this sells out, it's gone for good. Okay. The coupon code to use today is glitter50, glitter all caps in all capital letters, glitter50. That's going to give you 50% off all the glitter on our website today. So grab anything else that you need. I recommend some ocean. I recommend some bow and ocean. I recommend Simon. I recommend Walter, Nico. I recommend Lux, Curtis. Oh yeah, Curtis, always our opal white. So if you got to grab a few, Oscar going into Christmas, you're gonna want some Oscar. Jim for your Grinch cups. Okay, there we go. So there are our two glitters. Let me show you them side by side. Let me move this card out of the way. And we will do a side by side so you can see the two together, and then you will understand why I mix these to match. These are meant to be a duo, an ombre duo. All right, so there we go. You guys see them both together? You got, let's see if I can get you guys up higher. Okay, you've got the Kona brown. How pretty are these together? Kona and cream. So this is your dark roast, no cream, and this is your latte. This is your cream latte coffee. Okay, so those are the two glitter colors for today. They are being sold as a duo.
Is this how you want it on the labels? Or do you want it to say both on each label?
Girl,
We'll do it.
no opinion.
All right. If no opinion's fine. Strong opinion, I need to know.
Oops, that's not the lid for that. All right, so if you've never joined us, oops, I just realized I only got one container, so I gotta get a second right here real quick. Now what we do, if you've never joined us, we take this into the studio, we do a little detour and head into the studio, and we craft with this glitter so that you guys can see it in action. Bear with me as we prep to move. All right, got my little containers. Now we're gonna shift. So everybody on TikTok, we are gonna take off for just a minute because it's very hard for me to transfer carrying so many cameras into the studio. We will go back live in just a couple minutes, but the website's iwantglitter.com. Click on today's deals to see all the things that are on sale today, and then check what's new to grab today's glitter that we mixed. Also make sure that you use glitter50, glitter50. On our website, it's iwantglitter.com, and glitter50 will give you a 50% off discount on all the glitter on the website today. So make sure you check that out. There's also a bunch of new instant transfers that have launched this week. So, and if you've never messed with instant transfers or you've never played with them, they're super easy. They are very similar to a UV DTF. They're just higher quality resolution and everything. And we have a free mini instant transfer on the website. You can add one to every order that you place. So if you place an order today, you can add one. If you place an order in 3 days, you can add another one. So whenever you place an order, make sure you add a free mini instant transfer. Those are there so that you can practice with them and enjoy them and try them out without having to learn on a product that you spent a lot of money on. And so it's just there for a teaching tool, but you can also use them on your glitter tumblers. Put them on the bottoms of your tumblers. Are cute. Put them on keychains, glitter pens, and all those things. So make sure you add your freebie. It's a free mini instant transfer, and have fun shopping. Happy shopping. Glitter50 is going to give you 50% off all the glitter on the website today. All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. So much glitter on my hands. All right. See you later, losers. All right, we're going to take that. put it in my pocket. Hi, guys. All right. You think you need more crew? I mean, crew's a good one. All right. So we're going to jam over. I have got a lot to carry today. I got a lot to carry because I didn't have it. We're going to be working with, I need a paper cutter and I didn't have one. So this is in my pile I got to carry today. Plus all the vinyl that I cut to be used on today's live. Got to carry that. It wasn't ready when I was making my trips back and forth. And all this, plus today's glitters. Okay, we got this. I had to say, see you later, TikTok. Christy, it's under what's new. Live mix is listed under what's new. Today's deals will now only be things that are actually on discount. If it's new but not on sale, it will be under what's new. Today's deals is what things that are marked off from their original price, marked down from their full price. So you got to check both nowadays, or because what? Come on, Terps. They don't want us here anymore. Hold on. No worries. All right, here we go. We're making our way across. Come on, Turbo. It's gonna be a rascal. You guys gotta hear me yell at my dog the whole way because he doesn't listen at all. He just does whatever he wants. Come on, Turbo. Come here, burp, burp, burp. Beep, burp. Come here. Good boy. Oh, he's gonna behave himself today. No, he ventures off into the field. Beep, burp. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sorry, we're making our way into the studio if you've never been with us on a Wednesday. So the warehouse is over there. Well, the warehouse is over there. And we're coming into the studio right here. This is the little office. This is where I go live. Come on, Turbs. Oh, we got an Amazon package. We're making our way in here now. This is where we do all our crafting. Come on. And I'm all set up in here. All right, so if you're just joining us, we're going to use today's live mix. We're going to do a quick cup and show off the glitter in action so you guys can see the live mix in action. And then we're going to work with the ferric chloride today and play with it because you guys were really interested in that yesterday. Pivot! Cindy, that's awesome. Cindy says she accidentally cut both of her papers at the same time on accident. Pivot. Story of my life. Okay, so we've got the live mix. I got this. Okay, now I got to unpack here. I cleaned my desk. Okay. So we are going to be using double-sided adhesive sheets. If you have not played with a double-sided adhesive sheet yet, we have these on the website. They're real fun. They're real fun. But we're going to be playing with that. And then I have a stencil that we've got to work on for our ferric chloride. Okay. Now, if you missed it, there is, as always, so much new stuff on the website. But the new stuff from today, the new launch stuff is the pumpkins. All our fall stuff is going to start launching. We have the big, large, these are full-size decals, big decals of the plaid pumpkins. There's 3 different styles of and it's a large one. So it's a full big boy. And then we have a little mini sheet of the minis. So we have a large, individual large pieces and the minis. Okay. Those are up. We have this one. It says something naughty on it, so I'm not going to read it. Now we've designed a full mix sheet to go with her. Okay. But we know that some people may like this, but not want all this. So we try to keep it, we mix it up. We have it fun. So you can buy each piece individually. Okay. So the hearts, these are all individual little mini instant transfers. And then the bunny. And then we have the Gen X. It says Gen X, raised on hose water and neglect. Okay, it's got the sun, the fun little suns and the grass to make a cute little tumbler. Okay, that's a total tumbler. Then we have a full sheet mix of all the different little trucks. The little cartoon trucks, stinking cute as this. You got to grab them right now. I know, Maureen, because they will sell out. The fall stuff will go very quickly. And then we have these. These are like little paint swashes. It's the best way I can explain them. Okay, these are just fun to mix and match with even other decals, or put this on there and put a monogram on it, or use them for keychains or even pen wraps. These would be really pretty wrapped on pens. So there's a lot of uses for this type of tumbler, this type of decal. Be still and know. I love this one. Oh, it says be still and know. Okay. This one, I like this one. This literally should be the theme of my life. Just be still, because I can't be still. Otherwise, our whole life collapses. And then the full sheet of the monarch butterflies. This will sell out probably by tomorrow. I'm just warning you guys. Okay. I know you guys and your butterflies. Okay, so those are the new instant transfers that are up. These instant transfers you will find these under today's deals, because these are all technically on sale, because we're supposed to charge like, this is going to be like the glitter, where what we should charge and what we do charge are completely different. So we put what their actual full price value is, and then we mark it down to what I can reasonably let myself charge. Okay, so there you guys can see that. So those are under today's deals. Now, if you mix size mix, we're gonna now play with it. Okay. Oh, I have to bring something up. Okay, so I screwed up. I screwed up. I mean, we all know my brain. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing my best. I told you guys that this was the tumbler for the Rhinestone by Design. I was wrong. So if you signed up for Rhinestone by Design specifically to get this cup, you can message customer service and say, Summer screwed up. I would like to unsubscribe and we will refund you your money if it came out, because this one's going on the website. Oops. The one for Rhinestone by Design, I got ahead of myself. I saw them, she had them complete, and I got real excited, and I didn't actually look at the big calendar that we keep that says what everything is for and when it launches and what it goes to. I just got excited, and my brain was convinced that this was the Rhinestone by Design membership subscription, but it is not. This is going on the open website, so you'll be able to buy this design. It's not on the website yet, but you'll be able to buy this design when it launches. The design for Rhinestone by Design is different. I will show you that tomorrow. This just popped into my head because I'm sitting. But if you want to switch, but don't switch till you see what's coming, because the one that is coming for the Rhinestone by Design is really good. Just saying, they're really good. So my bad. I put the cart before the horse. All right. Sorry, that just popped into my head like a squirrel because it was sitting behind me and oh my gosh. This is why I don't wear my wedding ring when I work, because look what I did to my wedding ring. I don't know if you guys can see that. I bent it. The whole top of it is completely bent. I don't even know how I did that. No clue what just happened there. All right. Now, we're gonna work with today's live mix, all right? Another pivot. Yes. Yes. So Tony, it was a fail. Let me go get it. Hold on. Oh, I don't know where I put it. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Here it is. It was a half fail. We did it this morning I went live this morning and did it. It was a half I picked some of this off, but it was either a combination of the heat and leaving it too long, or just leaving it too long. I don't know, because we did, instead of doing one controlled element, we did two. We did the heat and we left it on for 24 hours. whatever it was, it went south. But you can see that it did dissolve the top layer, but it left the rainbow. But it bled under the vinyl. Now I don't know if that was because of the heat or because it was just sat there too long. So we're gonna keep playing with this cup. We're gonna keep testing on this cup. We won't be doing that today. We'll probably get to that on Friday. We'll do this side and I will do just the citrus strip. We'll do it literally right at the very beginning of the live. And then we'll let it sit for the like 2 hours that we're live. And then at the very end of the live, we'll strip it and see if it works a little better without bleeding underneath. Because I don't know, like I said, I did too many tests in one tumbler. Put the cart before the horse again. And I just did too much in one. And so I don't know which one was the bad one. So we'll find out. Also, if you know those little picky pads that they now sell, if you are one of those people that finds joy in that, do what I did. Get it started, because then you can get under there and you just can sit and pick and peel it off, and it's very addicting. So if I know they use that for people with ADHD and anxiety, and I think some levels of autism really like it. I just like it because it's entertaining to sit and pick. So you can pick this all off. It's real fun. Yep, if it still doesn't work, you can strip it all off and turn it into peekaboo. That's what I said. I said I'll just citrus strip the whole thing and have a really pretty rainbow tumbler. I probably wouldn't even do a peekaboo. I'll probably just leave the regular tumbler and put a decal on it. Super pretty. But like I said, I've already got another one ready to rock and roll to test on. I'd rather do all the testing here at the warehouse and then tell you guys what works officially, what I would like put on it. And like the reason is I've never done this stuff on this particular tumbler. So we're just testing out this particular tumbler. I don't know what acetone would do to it, but today we're going to be putting ferric chloride on it, which etches. I have my ferric. Oh, don't tell me I've put my ferric chloride somewhere that I don't know where I put it. Oh, I had it out. I was carrying it around. Got it. Nope, it's right here. I was gonna say I'm getting all the supplies out to do ferric chloride. So ferric chloride will etch stainless steel, and so I'm going to teach you guys how to do ferric chloride on stainless steel today. Once we do the live mix, and then I'm also going to put it on that cup. So we're going to do it on both. We're going to do it on this side of this cup. We're going to test it on this side of this cup, and see if the ferric chloride affects that. I don't think it will, but you never know. And then we're also going to do it on a stainless steel tumbler that I've got ready. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to etch stainless steel. All right, and that's what the double-sided adhesive sheet is for live mix. So let's jump into this live mix so we can get moving, because I don't want to run out of time for the ferric chloride. All right, so for live mix today, oh no, is this the big old 30? What did I grab here? I thought I grabbed a 20. Oh, it is a 20. It's a Hydro Sport. That's not what I want. All right, so for today's live mix, we're going to put it on this tumbler. I believe this was the Battle Box 3 months ago. We had a couple left over, so I snagged this one. Okay. Take the lid off. I've got my paper cutter. I brought it in with me. I need that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take this tumbler. I picked this tumbler just because it has the blue on it and has the blue cap, and I thought that would be really pretty. And I am going to use, I couldn't decide which one I want. The wood grain sunflower full sheet. This is a full sheet instant transfer. Nice, Pamela. Welcome to the addiction, Pamela. Did you use the coupon code today? The coupon code is glitter50, glitter50, and that's going to give you 50% off of all the glitter on the website from here until whenever. You can use the coupon code as many times as you want. I'm going to say it's going to be up for at least a month. I want you guys to stock up and get real good deals on your glitter. So the glitter coupon code glitter50 will work from now until the foreseeable future. It wouldn't let you put it in. That's weird. Did you go all the way to the end of the shopping cart? I know it works. Emily tested it. You used this sheet last night? The wood grain sunflower? So Pam, so I'm going to call you Pam. We're shortening your name to Pam because we have a lot of Pamelas and I call them all Pam. Pam, well, except for Pamela Avery. I call her Pamela Avery. I call her by her full name, just like I used to call Emily Mitchell by her whole name, but now it's Emily Hickey. Yeah, as long as you got to put it in all caps, no spaces. GLITTER 50, because we know it works because everyone's using it already. So you're probably putting it in wrong. There's probably a space somewhere or something. All right. And put the Just Breathe IT on it. Ah, nice. Oh, that would be really pretty. Yes, good choice. All right, so we have plaid sunflowers. We have the turquoise plaid. I don't know if that's what these are called. I'm making this up because I can't remember what they're called. The turquoise cheetah print or this one for today's live mixes. I want it to be kind of fall. These are all kind of fall just because the sunflowers. I think this one's the most fall. Let's go with that one. Well, but this one has the blue in it. Okay, we're gonna go with this one because it has the blue in it. Well, no, we're gonna go with this one. Yes. All right. So we're gonna use the plaid sunflowers, and we're gonna be using this tumbler. Okay, this is originally your battle box. So we're gonna measure. Let me get my measuring tape out. All right. Oh my God. I'm in trouble for sure. She used to call you Pamela Jean. That's like me with Vera Rose. Vera Rose! Celia Lee, Jet Little. You're in trouble when the middle names come out. All right, so we want to make this is right at 7 inches, but we don't want it quite 7 inches. So I'm going to do it at 6.5. So we have, because I want a little blue to show at the top and a little blue to show at the bottom. So we get a little peak of blue. All right, so we're going to take this. You were Pamela Beth. So we're going to take this and we're going to mark it. At the 6.5 mark. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things. Put the lid down. Okay, 6. Okay, I'm gonna just make a mark at the 6.5 dot, go across. And make a mark on the other side. At the 6.5 line. Okay, so now I have that as my guideline for the 6.5. Okay, then we've got our paper cutter. Keep it simple. Now you can put this on your Cricut. You're gonna obviously get a much better line on a Cricut. It's gonna give you, this is just making it work while we're on camera because the Cricut would take too long to set up and use on camera. So we're gonna go right through that line. That's gonna take us right to the 6.5 line. I'm going to save this because this is very usable for a bookmark piece to wrap around a small, like I do a split cup. This is a very beautiful piece. There's no reason to throw this away, so we keep that. Okay. And then we have this. So when I tell you guys, you can just cut these instant transfers just like you would our printable vinyl. I mean that. It's very, very easy to do this. Make sure your blade is nice and sharp, and it's very easy to work with. All right. So if you've never applied one of these, let me clean my. So we're applying this because we're going to work with our live mix over the top of it. So if you're just joining, today's live mix is going to be a duo. It is a duo of glitter. It's 2 glitters. cleaning off my stand here. It's got some citrus strip on it. Okay. Let that dry. Okay, so we're gonna stick this on here. Now, we want to make a straight line. So I'm gonna take my painter's tape. I have a laser as well, but we're just gonna do this. Okay, and we're gonna make our straight line. Okay.
Let's.
Well, I'll show you. I'll use this. So the way you can test your straight line is I'm going to tape it down, but I'm just showing you guys. This is just to show you guys. I'm going to tape this down flush as if I just stuck it down. Okay, I'm just using the little extra piece. I'm going to tape it down. Okay, so I'm taping it down, like lining it up right on the edge. And then I'm going to wrap it around and see how it's slightly off right here. That means my line is not perfectly straight. So I've got to adjust it, which it's funny because that's what I was adjusting that. I'm adjusting it just a hint. Okay. And try it again because we're gonna wrap based off of this line. Oh, when I stuck the tape down, I moved it. Hold on. Okay, test it. Wrap it around. Make sure it's flat and flush. I've got a wrinkle in the tape. Get that wrinkle out. Okay. Flat and flush. That's even worse. Hold on. Oh, I can see that's worse. Duh. Okay, hold on. I have a laser, would make this much easier. But my brain goes, oh, it can take forever to get the laser out, plug it in, set it up. So we're going this way. We're doing this route. Okay, testing. Okay, and see how it comes out. Press, 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 push. That's darn near perfect. It's got like a half of a millimeter. Okay, so now we know that this tape line is perfectly straight. Okay, still save this piece. So when you go to apply these, I want to go up this line. Oh, how did I mess that up? Hold on. Didn't I measure this? 6.5 inches. Oh, I'm dumb. It should have been 5.5 inches. This is why I don't hang things on the wall. This is why Emily hangs everything at my house because I cannot get things straight. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on the, now I have a easy measure because I need to take 1 inch off and I have a measuring line on the side of this bar for 1 inch. So that actually works out just fine. We're just going to cut 1 inch off. And again, I'm still not going to throw this away because this would actually be pretty layered and then put glitter, like go glitter bottom strip, glitter strip, glitter top. It'd actually be pretty. So we'll save that. Okay. So now we have our instant transfer full sheet. When you're working with these, now I know you guys have seen Chris do this and where you stuck it down, peeled it up, stick it down, peeled it. That was a freak of accidents of accidents. They don't do that. Normally they rip. If you stick it down, it will rip when you try to pull it up. And so keep that in mind that what Chris did was abnormal. That's not normal. You want to, once you place this down, it is, I can't say impossible because he showed you that it's possible, but it's really, really hard to get it back up and without it ripping and tearing. So you're on another dang airplane. Hey, well, let's just craft with us, Lisa. Stay calm, girl. Stay calm. All right. So that is not normal what Chris did on that live. That's why I was just waiting for it to give up on him. All right. Actually, I just realized I got to trim this side as well. So we're going to wrap this around and I'm going to take my marker because I've got to trim here as well. So we're going to go mark. Oop. Okay, so I marked it off because I got to trim the excess off as well. So give me just a sec. So we're cutting this down to size. Now you can measure your tumbler beforehand, put the measurements into your Cricut or your Silhouette and cut it with your Cricut or Silhouette, but I don't have anything set up in here. It's all in the warehouse. All right, so I'm gonna line these up. And then zip it down. That's not straight. This is why I don't hang up things in my house. Literally, we've been hanging stuff in the kids' room. And it's just like one nail, and I told I was like, still, I'm not going to do it because I know that I'm not going to get it right. It's just not going to go well. Like this. Hi, has anybody else noticed that the light is not in the center? I wonder who's involved in that. Not me. Just kidding, it was me. Actually, that was Christine and I. So I can't even take all the blame. I was just like moral support. She actually got it all wumpy on there, but. All right, here we go. So we're going to take this and carefully peel back. We're carefully peeling back 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch. You're not, don't peel the whole thing. Okay, don't peel the whole thing because if you peel the whole dang thing, you're gonna have a whole sticky back that's sticking down to your table and sticking to your shirt and sticking to everything. So only expose that little tiny bit. I have the shaky shakes. This is really difficult for me. I have shaky hands. All right, so then we're lining it right up on the edge of that painter's tape. Peel the painter's tape up, okay? I'm pretty sure when we come around the other side, I'm gonna be off a little bit because I'm pretty sure I just cut a crooked line with that one because I didn't measure twice and cut once. I wompity-dompy measured and then cut anyway. Okay. Then using our squeegee to just press it down. As I'm pressing it down, see how this is working its way out? Let's see if I can fold this at an angle where you guys can continue to see that. So as you press the decal, it just pushes that backing off. Now, this in theory should not overlap because I cut it. But we always know my theories are half-cocked theories. Are crazy. So we peel the transfer sheet away so that if you do overlap, you don't accidentally overlap over the transfer sheet because you'll ruin your decal overlapping and then having that stuck under there. So just hold. and wrap. I'm not worried about pressing it down completely right now. I'm just getting it on gently and laying it on. Oh, that, it came out right. Okay, so now peel the rest of that transfer sheet away. Okay. And now we're gonna just go whoop and really make sure this is laid down really nice and firm using the soft side of the squeegee. Okay, press that bottom edge, press that top edge, get it on there really tight. Okay, how stinking cute is that? Just like that. So cute. The live mix is listed under what's new today. And then don't forget to use the coupon code GLITTER50, all capital letters, 50, GLITTER, all capital letters, 50, all one word. Okay, so there we go. So now we got this tumbler on. Now we're gonna do the glitter. All right, so now we're gonna glitter this tumbler. This tumbler will get epoxied. Okay, boop. So we're just getting that out and ready. Now I'm going to take today's live mix and put it on here. We're gonna use this double-sided adhesive sheet. Get my tweezers. Oh, I forgot to grab a pair of oil slick scissors. Okay, we're gonna grab our tweezers and we're going to pull. This is a double-sided adhesive sheet. Morgan cut it for me. We've only mildly tested it. You can see we tried to peel one up. This is a double-sided adhesive sheet that we cut all the way through. What about epoxy and the current battle box? I'm not sure what the question is there. Jody, what's the question? What about epoxy in the current battle box? I don't know what that means. Yes, you can epoxy the current battle box, yes. I'm not sure what the question is, sorry. I don't know if you're asking me what type of epoxy. Are you asking if you can epoxy it? You absolutely can, yeah. You just gotta tape off with a little start and stop in the, what's it called there? All right, so I have these swooshes, these swirly swooshes that I want to apply on here and then put the glitter over the top. So this is why I needed some oil slick scissors, because they're easy to work with. This, I'm gonna just snip just a little bit, okay? And we're going to take the back. We're gonna take the back off. No worries, Jody. What in the world do they think at your work interrupting us while we're live? You tell them to buzz off. Say, I'm crafting. I got craft questions. Get out of here. All right. All right. So we're adding the double-sided adhesive sticky tape. We cut all the way through it so that we can make this little double-sided adhesive sticker. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of these. I'm intentionally going over the seam to kind of mask the seam, okay? I'm doing it on purpose. Okay. so that it kind of covers that seam up just a little bit. I'm using my tweezers. Nope, I need the other side. Yeah. The right side away. Very carefully. Let's see, where's the seam? We got it right there. Okay, we're gonna roll this around. I'm not necessarily going based off the pattern on the here. I'm just applying them. I just want them to be fun little swirly whirls going around. Bloop. Okay. And I think we have enough room for maybe one more. So the thing, this one double-sided adhesive sheet is enough to do more than one tumbler. Okay, let's see here. If we put this one right here, perfect. Okay, and I fold it down and I trim it. Trim it off. Now I will use, eventually once we get to this point, once this gets under epoxy, we will use the striping tape along the top and the bottom, all right? But for now, we've got this super cute sunflower pattern with plaid. Oh, you love it already. Samesies. All right. And then we are going to apply today's live mix glitter on here. So we're going to take off the top of the double-sided adhesive sheet. It's going to expose that sticky. Okay. And I'm going to do every other one. So, well, I've only got 3. So we're going to have 2. I should have done 4. I should have gotten a little closer. My brain was like, oh, every other one, but there's 3. So it doesn't work that way. Well, we'll do this. Because there's the plan, and then there's what happens when I'm live. We all know that nothing I do when I'm live is perfect. Pandering to the camera. Okay, now we're going to just drop glitter onto that double-sided adhesive sheet. Okay, now I'm going to put the rest of the glitter on here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this and press it on. And what that's going to do is it's going to press that glitter onto that double-sided adhesive. Okay. Going to get it really stuck down. Get good coverage. Okay, press, press, press. Going to do it a couple times to make sure we get it totally coated. As much as we can. Get as much glitter in those nooks and crannies. Flatten down because it's a very chunky glitter. Okay, now we've got it pressed on there, but now I'm going to go in and I'm going to press with my finger with no extra glitter, and I'm just going to push it down. That's going to flatten that glitter down onto that adhesive, and it's going to get it real grip down and as flat as possible, so it makes it easy covering it with epoxy. Okay, this is how working with chunky glitter on the double-sided adhesive. Just chunk, push it down. Push, 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 push. And I'm using very firm pressure to push. Okay, then I'm going to take my glitter duster brush. And I'm going to brush this off. Being very gentle. I'm going to have to go through with my hand a little bit because I don't want to go over. I don't want to go over this double-sided adhesive because it is very delicate. And I don't want to brush anything off the double-sided adhesive. I'm going to spray seal it on to make it permanent, like to really hold it in place. Okay, we're just getting what we can off. Okay, then I'm going to go through and just kind of push it off with the extra. Because I don't want to be too aggressive with that double-sided sorry, not with double-sided adhesive. I don't want to be too aggressive with the glitter duster brush because the double-sided adhesive is not strong like tack it would be holding it down, or if you did it with hang method, it's not as strong. So I'm just basically wiping it off with my thumb. Because if you get in there with your, if you try to brush too hard with that glitter dust brush, you're going to knock off a bunch of the glitter that you just pressed on there. And if you're saying, well, if it falls off that easy, it's going to be a mess. But what's going to happen is we're going to get this all cleaned up, and then we're going to put clear glossy spray paint over the top of it. And that clear glossy spray paint is really going to hold it down in place while you get your epoxy on it. So you can get it covered under epoxy and make it permanent. Okay. The reason I'm doing this now between colors is I don't want to contaminate my other color. So I'm trying to get as much of this darker color off and out of the picture as possible before we go in with our cream color. This is today's live mix. So this super dark brown that we're working with, this is the Kona of today's Kona and cream. The next color that we're going to be putting on here is the cream version, the cream from Kona and cream. It's a duo. Today's live mix is a duo. We don't do duos very often, but I wanted this really pretty fall partnering. And so we went with a double today. So I'm just going through and cleaning it up. Clean up the edge. The edge of this instant transfer is a little sticky, so there's some sticking on there. I'm not super concerned about, I'm just knocking off the chunks. I'm not super concerned about the little bit that's sticking here because I'm going to be covering that with epoxy and striping tape. So you're not going to see it anyway. But the big chunks I want off out of that area because they might be harder to cover with the striping tape because they're bigger. Okay. So we pretty much got this cleaned up. A little there. A little there. Okay. Okay, now, so that is one of the boys from today's live mix, all right? So you get this nice chocolate, super sparkly chocolate brown. It's not even chocolate brown. I would say this is like dark roast coffee, because that's why we named it Kona. Okay, that's number one. So if you're just jumping in, today's live mix is actually 2 glitters. We made two separate batches, but they're meant to be sold together as a pair. So they are a duo today. So when you go to buy, make sure you use the coupon code GLITTER50, all capital letters, all one word, to get the set, okay? The glitter 50 will also work on any of the other glitters on the website. So if you've had your eye on a glitter, today's the day to shop. Now that coupon code is going to work for the foreseeable future. So if your budget's not there for today to shop for glitter, that's fine. Just whenever you get to a point where maybe you sell a couple tumblers or whatever, and you get like, okay, I've got a little money, the coupon code is going to work for quite a while. We're gonna leave that coupon code active. Hello, Charles. All right, here we go. So now we've got our next layer. This is our individual single guy. Now this glitter is very chunky. There's not even fine glitter in here. So this one's going to have a hard time getting covered. So we're going to really need to press this down. We're going to stick. Okay, we're going to stick that down and we're just going to super press that down. Try to get as much stuck down as possible because this is a very chunky glitter. Chunky. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna, I'm not rolling this one because I don't want to accidentally roll the chocolate brown over this and get contamination in the other stripes. So I'm picking it up and doing it by hand. Okay. Pressing it down. Now this is the second color. So this is color number 2 for this set. And this is a chunky boy. Okay. This is our cafe latte color. This is for those people who like a little coffee with their cream. This is the color your coffee is. Hi, Diane.
The milk's in here?
Yeah.
I said, is the milk in there? And you were like, yep. In the refrigerator in the studio.
Oh.
Where?
Yep. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. Diane is the most tolerant person in the world. She puts up with our whole family. All right, here we go. We are a wild bunch. Okay, doing the same thing, going around it and cleaning up that edge. Getting any of the extra glitter off. Okay. And then you have these really pretty. I'm just trying to do something fun with you guys today, a little different. Just so you guys could see glitters. Instead of, my brain always goes, ombre the two together, right? Because they're meant to be ombre together. But I wanted to do something more playful and show you guys how to expand and use things like double-sided adhesive tape to give you really cool looks with your glitter without having to do a ton of taping or double peekaboos or like you don't have to peekaboo all the time. You can use double-sided adhesive sheets and give the illusion of it peekabooing through, right? So I just wanted to have fun and play with the glitter and apply it in a different way today to show you guys this. Now we do have double-sided adhesive sheets on our website. I do recommend ours because I can coach you through using it. Other brands, I can't tell you like what setting to put it on or with your Cricut or anything. So I don't know. They're all so different. But we have double-sided adhesive tape on the website, and that's what this is that I used. So you get a full sheet of it. And if you don't have a Cricut, you can just cut patterns out by hand. You can use a stencil and draw it out and then cut it out with a stencil. But if you have a Cricut machine, you can just put it on. So you can see I just had Morgan cut me a bunch of wavy lines. So I was like, I asked for this very last minute. I asked for this at 2:30. So I was a little late. So she was like, okay. And so I just said, do just wobbly lines, make something super easy. And so she just quickly made me these because I just wanted to show you guys creative ways of applying glitter. Now this tumbler will get put under epoxy. Obviously, it's got the instant transfer on it that is a permanent bond, but it's now got the glitter on it, which is not. So it's going to have to get epoxied. So I'm going to take this. I'm just going through and really fine tuning it, getting any of those little bits of loose glitter out. because we are now going to put this in the light box, not in my light box. I'm sorry, in my spray paint box, and we're going to spray paint it with clear glossy spray paint. Okay. The clear glossy spray paint is going to hold that glitter in place when we add epoxy. Sorry, just found a stray glitter. Okay. Yes, the silicone bud is on it. I'm not going to spray paint that part of the cup. I'm only going to spray paint where the glitter is. All right, get that under. Get that under. So that is the live mixes today. You've got the Kona and the coffee. So you got Kona and cream, the dark, 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 dark brown, and then the really pretty chunky rose gold. Oh, wow. Look how sparkly that is. And this is inside. This isn't even in sunlight. This is just in my studio. So stupid pretty. I just freaking love glitter so much. And same with this one. Look at that. Okay, so these are your two live mixes side by side. This is your pair. So you get, with the live mix set today, you get an ounce of each. Okay, and don't forget to use that coupon code glitter50. Okay, you can use that for all of the glitter on the website to get half price. All right, now let's jump straight into the ferric acid, because I'm technically supposed to be going home right now, but we're gonna keep going because Diane's heading up there to help Ivan. All right, I'm gonna put parchment paper down anyway. Okay, we're gonna jump into the ferric chloride. So I want to show it to you guys on a stainless steel because that's what its purpose is for. And you do need to do the same thing as yesterday with the stencil. So you need a stencil. So sorry, we're shifting gears really quick. Did anybody have questions about that? Pants whales. Thank you guys. Does anybody have questions about that? Because I'm gonna jump ship now. And we're gonna go into the ferric chloride world. Hold on, I need my glasses. Mary. Yes. So the live mixes are up on the website. Okay. Now we're gonna make a stencil. So we have the same thing as yesterday. So when you take a stencil, you take the whole decal and you put it. You don't have to reverse weed it, but it makes life easy. We're gonna reverse weed it. Didn't I just have my scissors? Yeah. We're gonna reverse weed it. Okay. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna lay it down. We're gonna take our transfer tape. Oh, I'm so covered in glitter. Here's my towel. Trying to get some of the glitter off. Okay. And then we're going to take the the transfer sheet, place it down on top. And squeegee it down. Okay. And what this does is this holds all that vinyl in place, makes it very easy to what's called reverse weed. This is very old vinyl. Okay, it makes it very easy what we call reverse weed. So when you make a stencil, you want to leave the outside, the big portion, the outside edges that you normally take away to leave you with the words. You actually want to pick the words out because we're making it into a stencil. So I'm going to go in and remove these. Okay, so if you've never heard of ferric chloride, this is a chemical. You do want to wear nitrile gloves, you want to wear a chemical respirator, and you do want to wear protective eyewear in case you splash it. So be very careful. Okay. But what we're going to do is we're going to etch straight onto this stainless steel tumbler, just so you can see what it is. Now I just picked a fall. It says happy fall, y'all. Just pick something fun so that the tumbler is cute and useful when we're done. And I was picking this very last minute because I was like, we really don't have time for this today. But I was like, you know what? At the last minute, I said, well, let's go for it. Let's try to see if we can get it in on this live because I talked about it yesterday. And so we just randomly just picked something real fast. So is this probably what I would have put on here? No, I probably would have gone something more masculine because this is going to be something like men who they want a custom tumbler, but they don't want a glitter. This is a way to give them a custom tumbler with no glitter. You can etch it with what they wanted to say. But I just said, what do you already have that's designed that we can print out already? And so she already had this one in the can ready to go. So this is what we went with. It was either this or cheetah spots, but the cheetah spots would have taken me 10 years to weed. So we went with this one. So I knew I could weed this quickly. All right. So now you have your stencil. Okay. It says happy fall, y'all. Oh, farts and tarts. Okay. Then we're going to take it, place it on our tumbler. Stand up. I made it as big as I could make it so that you guys could see it really well. So we kind of really pushed the boundaries here. Okay. Okay. I don't need all this sticking above the tumbler. I'm just going to cut it off to make my life easier. Okay. Now, this is another one where you want to make sure that that is stuck down very, very well to the tumbler. This is really old. This is really old vinyl. This may not have been the best choice of vinyls. We'll make it work. We're going to make it work. Again, this is all very last minute. Last minute decisions. Oh, we almost lost the P. I wonder if this is 631 because this is not sticking. This is 651. This vinyl is probably 5 or 6 years old. Maybe even older. Pull that off. Okay. Now, go back through and make sure, especially these special little spots, these little letters, You stick them down really well. Then I'm going to go through here. This is the edge. Just saw something buckling. Where was it? Oh, the L. Okay. I'm not worried about whether it sticks down on the curve or not. That's neither here nor there, because I'm not going to be putting the acid down here. I keep calling it acid. It's ferric chloride. It acts like acid. That's why I keep calling it acid. I will show you guys the bottle in just a second, but I'm just making sure all the edges are stuck down very, very, very well. Okay. Then I'm going to do exactly what I did with the other tumbler, and we're going to tape off the other that around it, because if a drip gets down on it, it's going to ruin the cup. So we're going to tape off the outside edges. Okay. So like I said, this bottom part doesn't matter, that's buckling, but what we don't want is the vinyl coming up on the letter. So I got to fix that one. You know what I'm going to do. Go in here. Where'd that go? So I'm going to take my craft knife and I'm going to actually cut away this vinyl that's making it buckle under here. Get rid of that. Okay. Because that's that extra bit that was hanging down there, that was causing most of the buckling issue. So we're just getting rid of that. Pressing down. Now you guys, when you do this, just don't make your decal so big. I just went for, I wanted her to do the biggest decal, like a huge decal, so that you could really see the work area while I was live. But just go with a slightly smaller decal so you don't go over the hump if you're doing a big 30 ounce like this. Okay, make sure that's stuck down very, very well. Okay, some drips. Now, the other cup, I didn't tape the whole cup because it was more like a gel. This is not, this is a liquid. This is going to drip. So we're really covering this up to protect this in case a drip goes down and around the tumbler while we're working with it. I'm going to try to stay in better control of it, but just in case. When I'm live, everything is a little bit loosey-goosey here. So I'm just doing the best I can to protect this cup. All right, so we got that. It's most likely if it's going to drip, it's going to go this way or this way. I'm not really worried too much about down here, but all right, now I've got to put on my chemical respirator. Bear with me. I got to do one because I had to reorder one. I've got to put the date on. See, it's 7/17/24. I put the date on my masks. I refresh them constantly. And having the date on it helps me remember that it needs to be done. All right, so this is a brand new mask. So I'm gonna have to adjust it a little bit. So just bear with me. Okay. All right. Dina, it depends on your mask and it depends on the exposure. How you can tell if your mask needs to be changed is take rubbing alcohol, put it in a little cup, or spray rubbing alcohol outside of it and breathe in. And if you can smell the rubbing alcohol, it means your masks need to be replaced. It means your cartridges are not doing what they need to be doing. All right, and realize my gloves. This mask in itself is just all brand new because I left my other mask at my parents' house. Because I was like, oh, my other one's at the office, and then now I can't find my other one that's here. So who knows where it is. So this is brand new, the whole mask. Okay, here we go. Oh, cotton balls. Okay, I need cotton balls. Okay, so when you work with this product, you want to make sure you have like a little box or something to use as a trash can. You need cotton balls or something to apply it with that you never really want to ever use again. You don't want to be worried about having to use it again. It's called ferric chloride. This is what you're going to want to use. I ordered it on Amazon. You can also get it at Home Depot or any hardware store. I'm going to put plastic down underneath. Okay. I have my parchment paper down too. It is like this weird orangey, like burnt red color. Okay, I haven't used it in years. This is probably a year old at least since the last time I did this. So I'm going to go ahead and just give it a gentle shake. Okay. I'm going to pull a bunch of cotton balls out because I don't want to have my messy hand trying to get in there, pull cotton balls. You don't need a bunch. You need like 2, but I'm going to over prepare. Did I bring my baking soda in here? Yes. So you need baking soda. Okay. This is how you, what's it called? This is how you're going to neutralize it. Okay. So you need baking soda. So I'm just going back in, and anywhere I see any buckling, I'm just adjusting because I applied this decal very quickly. There's some buckling going on. So I'm just going in and making sure it's pressed down and fix the buckles. You need this vinyl to be stuck down very, very well because you don't want it to bleed because this stuff is no joke. All right. Now, okay, we'll have a, okay, and I need my heat gun. I want a heat gun. The heat helps it work faster. Okay. I'm putting a little plastic on my lap, just kidding. These gloves are reusable, yes. These are very, very thick, heavy ones. They're super duper heavy ones. I've run out of the cheapy ones. These are nitrile, yes. I've run out of the cheapy ones. I just got them on order on Amazon Prime Day. I just ordered 1,000 gloves. So I've been reusing these reusable ones. They're very thick and heavy. Yes, these are nitrile. Nitrile gloves, chemical mask, eye protectant. Now, okay, can be really messy. Okay, here we go. It will feel like it's not doing anything. It is doing something, I promise you. So when you're doing this, you're like, it's not working. It's working. You just very hard to tell. All right, so you're gonna get the product on and dab it on. Okay. And then get more and just start dabbing it on. Okay. This is not like the citrus strip where you want to have a whole bunch glopped on. This one, you do not need a lot. It just needs to touch the surface. It's corrosive. Okay, and then you can just keep going back. Okay. It has to be neutralized to stop working. So even when you think it's not doing anything, it is. It's like hair bleach. It just keeps rocking and rolling. Okay. Okay. And then keep going. And you're going to be like, it's still stainless steel. It's not doing anything. But I'll tell you, when you remove this, you'll see it. Okay. You don't want to rub. You want to dab. Because if you rub, it'll go underneath. It'll end up underneath the vinyl. This is called ferric chloride. Okay, this is called ferric chloride. It etches on metals. It does, I know it does copper and stainless steel are the two that I've tested it on and done it on. Okay, and just keep dab, dab, dab. Just kind of keep up with it. It goes actually quite quick. It's probably actually finished. But I want to really make sure it does it. So we're going to just do a little extra. And it's permanent, you guys. It's actually affecting the surface of the metal. And it's permanent. It doesn't buff out. I don't believe this works on glass. I've done it. I know it does not work on glass. You have to get the actual glass etching product. I actually think we've done this test. It was like 3 or 4 years ago that we tested this on glass. Yeah, this is metal corrosive. The glass etching cream is a different ingredient. We're going to test it on the Summer's birthday bag just to see what it does. I don't think it's going to do anything, but we'll try it out. All right, so just from having done this, I know that it's done. It's already done its thing. Blah, 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 blah. But for good measure, so now we have this. We're going to set it on our little plastic just to give it a little punch. We're going to warm it up just a little bit. Okay. Just a little touch. Okay. Then I'm going to take the baking powder and we're going to put the baking powder on it and rub it around. The baking powder will neutralize the corrosive effects, is what you want to do. to neutralize it and stop it. Doesn't take a lot. Just kind of massage it on, just like you're burnishing glitter down. Put it on there. And just gently rub. Get it all on there. Okay. Now you also want to, just for the sake of it going in your trash and going in the landfill, go ahead and get that all over your this little guy. And try to neutralize any of the effects as much as you can. And then have it its own little separate trash. Okay. So now it should be neutralized. You can wipe that away. Just so it's easier to, you don't make a big mess when you go to take the vinyl off. Okay, get all that powder off. Good to go. Okay. Clean it up. Okay, and then peel it all away. Oh, geez. Put the lid back on. Just getting all this extra away. Then we're going to go in. Get under there. I guess I could take my gloves off and make this a lot easier. Use better quality. Don't use really old vinyl. Like I said, this was just very last minute. I just grabbed some stuff, what we have handy. This is vinyl. It's like, that's why it's falling apart as I'm trying to pull it off. It's like very old vinyl. Okay. Happy fall, y'all. Okay. Isn't that cute? Let me change your angle because you guys have a lot of glare. Let's see if I can find an angle where you're not spending tons of glare. I got lights everywhere in here. And we're under the table. Nope. I'm just trying to find a spot where there's not so much glare. Happy fall, y'all. How stinking cute is that? No, this is not Citrus Strip. Somebody asked if this was Citrus Strip. Nope, that's what we used yesterday. Citrus Strip works on paint and varnish. Ferric chloride works on metals. It's a corrosive for metals, so it's etching. It etches on the metal. No, Citrus Strip would do nothing to this tumbler. Okay. Yes, I've done leopard print on one as well. And that's originally what she was gonna print because she knows I love it. But I was like, oh girl, that would take me so long to weed on the live, and we're just gonna fling this on at the very end of the live. Just quickly. Just so I can show you guys. Does Rub and Buff work? Let's try it. I have some right here. Blah, 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 just a sec. I have Rub and Buff gold and silver. Obviously, I'm not going to do silver because it's a silver cup. Let's do the gold. Let's see what happens. Where do you get it? I ordered it on Amazon. I just ordered ferric chloride on Amazon. It comes in on it comes with a label on it that says like warning, hazardous material, blah blah blah. But it ships. I got it from Amazon. Oh, my Rub and Buff is very old. It might be. My Rub and Buff might not be working. Oh, my Rub and Buff may be out expired. Yeah, you can epoxy glitter after it. Yep. Well, I don't know if this Rub and Buff is a good example because it's very old. But we'll see. So like if you glass etch on with if you glass etch, you can take this product called Rub and Buff and put it on that glass etching and it will turn the glass etch gold or whatever color your Rub and Buff is. I mean, it's still rubbing out, but it's. No, it didn't work. Yeah, it's not sticking. When I wipe it away, it all comes away. I do not recommend the Rub and Buff on your stainless steel. It doesn't want to come off the stainless steel either. It's coming off the, well, it's coming off the whole thing. Yep, that's a fail. It's all right. This is all an experiment. Mad Science Wednesday. All right. Oh, it's fine, Faye. I would rather me do. This is what I always say. I would rather me do it on a live and practice here on camera with you guys and learn the hard stuff with you guys than you guys go do it at home and ruin some product. Because I can just go to the warehouse and get more cups. So
much prefer doing this. That's why I wouldn't have done it otherwise, but I'm like, sure, let's see what it does. Yeah, I would not put rubber buff on your stainless steel. It's coming off, but I'm gonna have to spend some time with some elbow grease. But it's sticking, but it's sticking to the whole cup. It's not just sticking to the letters. It's coming off with rubbing alcohol. It's just gonna take some work. Oh. And ironically, it's not sticking really to the letters, so you can see the F. Like it's not sticking to the letters, it's more sticking to the cup than the letters. All right, guys, I got a jam. Okay. Oh yeah. Yep. I mean, I'm gonna scrub it off. We still got somewhere to go with this cup. I've got plans for this cup. All right, so take these gloves off because my hands are 1,000 degrees.
All right. Oh, Mirror Micah wouldn't stay on either. Okay, here we go on. What was I going to show you guys? We have the box of stuff. Oh, yes, this is it. Okay, so if you missed the beginning of the live, sorry. Here are today's live mixes. So today's live mix is a set. So ferric chloride on your stainless steel tumblers, win. Rub and buff, fail. Fail. Fail for the fall. Okay, so today's live mix is actually a duo. I did a duo intentionally. I wanted to have a fall set, and I could have done one this week and one next week, but just did them together. It's also fitting because we launched the glitter coupon code. So glitter 50 in all capital letters and all one word, glitter 50, glitter 50, all capital letters 50, no spaces in between, making sure because we get a lot of messages saying the coupon code doesn't work, and we know it works because y'all are using it. Lots of you have already used it today. So it does work. Just got to make sure you put it in correctly. If you're struggling, try clearing your cache and your browser history. Because if it gets all clogged up, sometimes it doesn't work. That's the one thing we found with the website that clogs it up is your cache and your browser history. Reset those a couple times, refresh, log out of our account, and then log back in. Okay. These are today's live mixes. It's a duo. So you have the, look how sparkly that is. You have this really pretty, this is the cream. This is the coffee with cream. This is your mocha latte. Okay. And this is Kona. This is your dark roast with no creamer. Okay. But these are your two fall colors. These are your pumpkin spice and your sweater weather and your just fall leaves. Okay. It's a duo. They're both chunky. This is a chunky mix, a chunky fine mix. And this is a chunky boy. Okay, this one has no fine glitter. It's just chunky. So these are the pair today. Okay, and then don't forget to use your coupon code glitter50. Okay, glitter50 is your coupon code to get half price all the glitter on our website today. You can order 2 sets for the price of 1. Yes, ma'am. And let me show you guys those glitters on a tumbler because we played with a cup today. The ferric chloride little experiment was just our see you later alligator end of the live, but these are the glitter. So this is the dark chocolate. Look how sparkly that is. Okay, and then this is your the reflection on that one. So crazy. Okay, and this is the cream. So this is Kona, this is cream, this is the set. Okay. We just did some fun swirls. I just want to show you guys using double-sided adhesive tape can give you these fun glitter swirls without doing a peekaboo. Just cut your double-sided adhesive tape all the way through and then use the strip on it. I had fun with this one. I liked this all to go with the, because it's got the aquamarine top. So we're gonna get this under epoxy. We did a clear glossy spray paint on this and sealed it in so we can get it under epoxy. And then I'll use striping tape on it and then put some fun decals on it over the top. So this is gonna obviously get epoxied. Okay, but that is your 2 live mixes work together. Thank you, Angela, for putting that on the screen. Okay, there's your 2 live mixes together. Don't they look beautiful together? So those are 2 live mixes, and then don't forget coupon code. And then also today, we were gonna play with this on this top. It says Hello Fall, and we were gonna put this, I guess we could still put it on there. This is gonna go on this side, and then some of the little bitty guys, we're gonna go in the front next to this guy down here. Just have a fun little Hello Fall cup. I'm gonna keep scrubbing that. I'm gonna get that off. All right, so the pumpkins, we have 3 different full giant sized pumpkins that are like plaid pumpkins. We got that guy. We got this guy. We got this guy. So like if you do the wood signs for your wreaths, these would be really cute on the wood signs, those super smooth woods. And like for the center of wreaths. But also your big tumblers, 30 ounces, big fun ones, even a 20 ounce. This would, like along the bottom of a 20 ounce would be super cute. All right, so those are up. These are the large ones, and then we have a set of small little mini guys. Okay. Tony, we're gonna experiment with that tomorrow. I've just run out of time today because we're gonna use. This is the other one, so we're gonna play with this tomorrow, and we'll put it on this side. But I don't think it's gonna do anything because it's a metal corrosive. You're welcome, Michelle. All right. And then we have, this is our other new instant transfer. It has a bad word. I'm not saying it out loud. It's so freaking cute. Then we have a full sheet of monarch butterflies. Then this has some monarch butterflies on it and the yellow poppies. And it says be still. So this is a total tumbler. Okay. Full sheet of these little swooshes. Okay, they're all different colors, just vibrant, cute little swooshes. Tonka trucks, not really Tonka, I don't know what Tonka trucks are, but little cartoon little trucks. Stinking cute is this. No worries, Tony, happy to do it. That's what I'm here for. Gen X, raised on hose water and neglect. And so we've got the little outdoors, the sun. This now also makes me think of like putting lemon juice in our hair to get them blonde. Okay, so Gen X, instant transfer full sheet. And then the little hearts. This one is how this one and this one together would be super cute. So you got a full sheet of these little hearts. To kind of go with her. All right, so those are your new sheets today. There was a bunch from yesterday and the day. All the instant transfers you can find under what's new. Today's live mix you can find under today's deals. Nope, I got them backwards. All the instant transfers you can find under today's deals because they're all discounted. And the live mix you can find under what's new. Okay. So, I won't be live tomorrow. I will not be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is Emily's live day. I will be live on Friday. You just bought the kids tumblers and all the kid instant transfers came this week? Yes, girl, I am. What is it? I have an algorithm in my brain for you guys. Oh, you got the one with the grass because you and your husband mow yards for a living. Now, I will tell you, that is lucrative. That is a good business when you get customers. When we have our 1 acre around our house fenced, and before we bought a lawnmower, we were having we got multiple quotes, and all of them were for $200 to $250 to mow our lawn. And it's not like it's a wild weeded area. It's literally a curated lawn. And I was like, geez, Louise. And that's what I told my husband. I didn't pay it. We did it twice. And I was like, I'm not paying that anymore. That's crazy. We can buy a lawnmower. So we bought a big rider mower, which was, he picked the most expensive one. But I'll tell you what, my husband loves mowing that lawn. He's out on his little thing. He's got his earbuds in and driving his little thing around. It is really fast. And he's just out mowing his lawn, having a great old time. And he's got his leaf blower and his lawnmower. That's how you know you're in your 40s. I like to mow too, but he yells at me because he says I run over stuff I'm not supposed to, which is probably true. Okay, Angela, we're talking about lawn mowing, and then I read your text, but I didn't read the whole thing. All I read was my first tattoo, and I thought it was, my brain goes, lawnmower? Your first tattoo was a lawnmower? Then I read butterfly. All right. Well, there you go, Jess. If everyone's telling you you're too cheap, then you're probably too cheap. Bump them all up. Bump them all up. Yeah, mowing our 1 acre. Now there's a lot to like weed eat around, like our sidewalks and trees and things, but I don't know. I thought that was crazy. They were always here for less than an hour. It was a guy would show up with 3 people, and 2 guys would go on a weed eater, and 1 guy would go on the lawnmower. They were just like in and out. All right, I gotta go. Mom duty calls. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.